Hi everyone, my name is Nurul Nabila binti Muhammad Mahathir. My metric number is 298612. Today I will show you how to set up a Apache Kafka 3.9.1 using Kraft mode. Kraft mode means Kafka runs without needing the zookeeper, which makes things more simple. I will explain how we install the Kafka on 4 different PCs, set them up to work together as a cluster, start the broker and check if they are connected properly. Before we start, let's understand what Kraft mode is. Kafka uses a system called a zookeeper to manage information about the cluster, like topics and broker. Zookeeper is a separate from Kafka, which makes setup more complicated. Kraft mode removes the need for zookeeper by handling this information inside Kafka itself. It uses something called the rough algorithm to keep everything safe and working well. This makes Kafka easier to set up and manage. In Kraft mode, some Kafka brokers also act as a controller to manage the cluster. Here is how we install the Kafka 3.9.1 in 4 different computers. On each PC, we download the Kafka from the official website and we choose the latest one, which is 3.9.1, and choose the Scala 2.13 version. And the Java requirement needs the Java 11 or newer, so we check Java on each PC by running the Java version. To set up the Canva config on each PC, we edit a file called the server properties to tell the Kafka about each PC and the cluster. So this is the example for the PC1. So we make sure that each PC has a unique node ID from 1 to 4. The IP address match each PC IP in the setting like controller, quorum voter, and listener.
Hello everyone, today I will be demonstrating how to develop a Java consumer application for Apache Kafka that subscribes to and read messages about YouTube channel statistics. Our consumer application is built using the Kafka Java client library. Let's walk through the key components. First, for configuration setup, we start by setting up the consumer properties, which is bootstrap.servers. Point to our Kafka broker at this IP address. For group ID is identify our consumer group. For message processing, when messages are received, we process them based on their type. Number 1 is for subscribe counts, we track the highest subscriber to channel. For video counts, we track the channel with most video. Here is our consumer configuration file that contains all the essential settings. The bootstrap server address match our Kafka broker. We are using string deserializer. Our consumer group is YouTube consumer group. Auto offset reset, ensure we don't miss message. This configuration can be easily modified for different environments by just changing the properties file.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Damia binti Muhammad Nazri 291763. So now I will explain about Docker. Specifically, I work on containerizing our application called YouTube Telegram bot. First, I create a Docker file which is used to define how our application should be built inside a container. From the Docker file to make it easier to manage the container. This file defines the service, environment file, container name, and some security settings. Step 3 is building the image. After setting up the Docker file and compose file, I ran the Docker compose build. This command built the Docker image. The build was successful and the image was created locally. To run the container, I used the command docker compose up. This started the container named YouTube Telegram bot running our application inside Docker. Then in the Docker Hub, after confirming everything worked, I take the image and push it to the Docker Hub using the Docker tag YouTube bot username YouTube Telegram bot letters. The image is now available at the link. In conclusion, this allows us to run our app anywhere, reliably and consistently using Docker.